Do I say hello? Now I'm overthinking. The introduction is the hardest part. Hi, my name's Bronwynn. I am a dancer and artistic director of Luminesque Dance. My life really changed about 2 years ago when I got diagnosed with psoriatic arthritis. And this is kind of my story. Randomly, my left knee just started to swell and I lost a lot of my mobility. I got finally a referral to a rheumatologist. And over the phone, I got told that I have psoriatic arthritis and there's no cure. And then he asked what I do for a living, and I said I'm a dancer, and then he basically said, not anymore. Getting off that phone call just broke down. Like, I've known that this is the profession and the world that I belong in since I was 5. Every time I talk about this, I get emotional because it was taken away from me. Like, when I'm dancing, everything fades away. I was being told, stay off your joints, rest, don't do anything. And I just started to waste away. I just want to be able to stand the whole time at a fucking concert with my friends and not be the person that's like, I can't. It was kind of at that moment where I was feeling probably the lowest I've been. And so then I thought, maybe I'm getting sicker because I'm not living anymore. I was also somebody that was never slowing down. It was always like, come on, body, we got shit to do. Like, just get her done, we'll rest later. So I think I started to flip it and be like, maybe I should let my body lead now versus me and stop living up here so much. Like, I wanted to find the golden ticket. I don't want to be taking medication till I die. Like, just tried a bunch of stuff. I did like red laser, did acupuncture, started doing cryotherapy. I went to my first like Wim Hof thing in this weird guy's house. We did like a certain round of breathing and I was able to get full body buzzing, and I was able to like visualize myself dancing with the breath. I felt like I was finally like free. That was kind of honestly the tipping point where I was like, okay, I think I have more control in all of this. And doing strength training was huge. There's like such a specific threshold of where you can build and get your body to be stronger, but it's also just, it's a fine line, because then if you do too much, you actually send yourself back into a flare-up where you can't do as much. I've realized that this diagnosis in a weird way like saved my life. I am the most mentally sound that I've ever been. And I planted a lot of seeds. The last 3 years I've just been like deep in the dirt trying to, you know, tend to a garden that I'd let go. And only in like the last like 6 months have I really started to see like the fruits of my labor, if you will. My body is stable. I still have chronic pain, but it's manageable, and I'm not living in fear. And now when I start to get into flare-ups, I know I'm like, okay, I've been too slack on the diet. Now I'm like hungry to get even stronger. And we did a 6-week show run, and I was sword wrecked after, but that was the first time I was on stage and I just raged. I'm here right now and I'm doing the damn thing, and maybe this is enough. Once I had that switch, really kind of quickly, I would be teaching and all of a sudden I would just go into a move and be like, guys, I'm fully on the left leg. It's like fully bent. And then they're in my flow and I would just cry because I hadn't been able to sit, like be in child's pose for like 2.5 years. What started kind of getting the wheels turning of like, maybe I can even come out of this thing better. It's been a really tough 2 years, but I don't think I'd actually change it now. And to like come to that conclusion is wild.